Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next.
Have you ever wondered why, in an age where every celebrity moment seems to be captured within seconds, one star's simplest daily appearance can still feel almost impossible to obtain? In today's entertainment world, where cameras are everywhere and images travel across the internet, in the blink of an eye, there is one name that continues to stand apart. According to one of China's most respected fashion photographers, even getting a clear image of Wang Yibo on his way to work has become one of the most challenging tasks in the entire celebrity photography scene. That statement alone has ignited enormous discussion online, drawing fans, media observers, and casual viewers into a story that feels far bigger than a simple photograph. Why does something so ordinary become so rare when it comes to Wang Yibo? Is it his discipline, his sense of privacy, or the magnetic aura that seems to make every glimpse of him feel like an event? Tonight, we take a closer look at why one of the most talked about stars in Chinese entertainment has turned even a routine commute into a moment of fascination, and why top professionals in the industry continue to be captivated by his presence. In a media environment driven by speed and constant visibility, most public figures are photographed so frequently that their daily movements lose any sense of mystery. Fans become accustomed to seeing airport photos, studio arrivals, and candid snapshots shared across social platforms throughout the day. Yet, when it comes to Wang Yibo, the situation appears remarkably different. What should be an ordinary image has somehow become a scarce and highly discussed visual event. This very contrast is what has made the conversation so compelling. It is not merely about the difficulty of capturing a photograph, but about what that difficulty represents. When Chen Man, one of China's leading figures in fashion photography and visual artistry, drew attention to this phenomenon, the discussion immediately gained a new level of significance. Her words carried weight not only because of her reputation, but because she is someone whose career has been built on understanding presence, image, and visual storytelling at the highest level. For a photographer of her caliber to highlight Wang Yibo's commuting photos as a rare resource says something profound about how he exists within today's entertainment landscape. What makes this even more intriguing is that the rarity of these images seems to reflect the very qualities that define his public image. Wang Yibo has long been known for his calm discipline and measured presence. He is not a celebrity who appears to linger for attention. Those who have observed his routines often describe his movements as efficient and purposeful. He arrives swiftly, keeps his focus, and moves on without unnecessary pauses. In a world where many public appearances are amplified through carefully staged moments, this restraint creates an unusual sense of authenticity. That sense of control has become one of the defining reasons why every appearance of his carries such weight. Because the public does not see him constantly in casual situations, each glimpse feels more valuable. This is where the emotional power of scarcity begins to work. When something is not always available, it naturally becomes more desirable. Viewers do not simply see an image, they experience a moment that feels exclusive. Yet the conversation goes far beyond physical visibility. Much of the fascination surrounding Wang Yibo lies in the emotional impact of his expressions, particularly his eyes. Chen Man once described great actors as having eyes that hold moisture, depth, and a story within them. Many viewers have since echoed that sentiment when speaking about Wang Yibo. There is a recurring idea among fans and media commentators that his gaze seems to carry emotion without overt performance. His expressions rarely feel exaggerated, yet they leave a lasting impression. This ability to communicate through stillness is one of the most powerful elements of star presence. In visual storytelling, silence often speaks louder than action. A brief upward glance, a composed expression, or a restrained smile can become more memorable than elaborate gestures. Wang Yibo seems to embody that quality naturally. His face does not need to perform loudly because the emotional tension is already there. Perhaps this is why even a blurred photograph can still create discussion online. In many cases, fans are no longer searching only for perfect clarity. They are responding to atmosphere, silhouette, movement, and aura. A familiar jacket, a recognizable posture, or the confidence of his walk is often enough to spark excitement. This evolution in fan perception is particularly fascinating. The focus has shifted from simply seeing a face to recognizing a presence. That presence was perhaps most dramatically demonstrated during the recent Paris Fashion Week appearance for Lo Yiwi. The moment Wang Yibo arrived, international photographers immediately responded with overwhelming enthusiasm. The atmosphere outside the venue became electric. Shutters clicked rapidly, voices called out from multiple directions, and the excitement of the media was unmistakable. It was not merely a fashion event, it felt like a moment of global recognition. What stood out most, however, was not only the reaction from the crowd, but Wang Yibo's response to it. Already moving towards the entrance, he reportedly paused when he heard the photographers continuing to call his name. Rather than rushing forward, he stepped back into the open space and calmly allowed them additional angles. This small gesture revealed a great deal about his professionalism. There is something deeply compelling about a celebrity who understands the balance between maintaining boundaries and respecting the work of the media. In that moment, he appeared neither distant nor overly performative. Instead, he projected composure, confidence, and generosity. This combination of cool restraint and quiet warmth is precisely what allows his image to resonate across different audiences. From one angle, this story is about photography. From another, it is about image discipline in the modern celebrity ecosystem. In an era where overexposure can quickly diminish mystique, Wang Yibo appears to have preserved something increasingly rare: controlled visibility. He is seen enough to remain culturally relevant, yet not so frequently that his image becomes diluted. This balance is one of the reasons why the story continues to attract attention. Audiences are not only watching a celebrity, they are witnessing the construction of an enduring star image. Every rare photograph reinforces the idea that his presence matters. Every public appearance becomes a visual event. Every pause, glance, and movement contributes to a larger narrative of exclusivity and respect. Another important layer lies in the emotional response of the audience. For fans, these stories generate pride and admiration. There is excitement in seeing a beloved artist recognized by international media and respected by leading professionals such as Chen Man. For casual viewers, the story offers curiosity. Why does one celebrity create such a different reaction compared with others? That question keeps people watching. The emotional journey of the viewer is carefully built around fascination, admiration, and discovery. First comes the intrigue of the rare photograph. Then comes the authority of a respected photographer's observation. Finally comes the emotional climax of international recognition and visible professionalism. This progression is what makes the narrative so effective. Beyond the celebrity aspect, there is also an inspirational layer that resonates more broadly. Wang Yibo's image in this story symbolizes discipline, focus, and quiet strength. He does not appear to chase visibility. Instead, his presence seems to grow stronger precisely because it is not constantly displayed. In many ways, This reflects a universal truth. Respect is often earned through consistency, professionalism, and self-control rather than constant exposure. This is why the story has traveled so widely across YouTube and social media. It combines celebrity fascination with a deeper human message. Viewers are drawn in by the headline, but they stay for the meaning behind it. The discussion is no longer simply about why photos are hard to obtain. It becomes a conversation about what makes someone truly memorable in a world flooded with images. As the entertainment industry continues to evolve, stories like this remind us that true star power is not only measured by frequency of appearance, but by the emotional impact of each moment. Wang Yibo's rare commute photographs have become symbolic of something larger, the enduring appeal of mystery, discipline, and authentic presence. And perhaps that is the real reason this story continues to resonate. In a time when almost everything can be seen instantly, there is still something deeply powerful about a presence that remains just out of reach. If you enjoyed this story and want more in-depth updates on the latest entertainment news, celebrity stories, and the hidden narratives behind the headlines, don't forget to subscribe to Update X 24 Hours and turn on notifications so you never miss our next update. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of our growing community. Your support means the world to us, and we truly appreciate every view, every comment, and every shared opinion. Let us know in the comments what you think makes Wang Yibo's presence so unforgettable. Is it his discipline, his mystery, or simply that undeniable star aura? Stay with us for more stories that go beyond the surface and bring you closer to the moments everyone is talking about. Until next time, take care and have a wonderful day.